What is up, Theta homies? It is your boy Justinpacete back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. We're going to talk about more of what has happened in 2024 with Theta Network in addition to the upcoming year of 2025. We're also going to mention our sponsor for today's video, but more on that later. So starting on the X, we're going to see what Mitch and Jihe and the whole Theta Network ecosystem has planned for us. So if you're trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. And now back onto the information. Mitch highlighted on January 9th of 2025, entire Theta Network team is focusing on delivering in 2025. Hybrid Edge Cloud Architecture Beta in June, AI Agents Beta, Gen AI, Video AI use cases, new T-Drop utility, subchains deployments, and academia, enterprises, professional sports, and esports gaming. So going on to what Theta Network has also mentioned, seeing that the introduction for the 2025 Theta roadmap from Edge Cloud upgrades to new video use cases to extending T-Drop functionality and brand new AI Agent Builder, 2025 promises to be a banner year for Theta ecosystem, and we're gonna definitely highlight some of the things on this article. So starting on their Medium page was also on January 9th of 2025. Just a couple highlights from last year. 2024 was the most exciting year yet for Theta ecosystem, as we saw more adoption than ever of the Theta among academia, the crypto community, and the corporate world. The key milestone of the past year was undoubtedly the release of Theta Edge Cloud, the first hybrid cloud computing platform built on a fully distributed edge architecture powered by Theta Edge Network. Launched in May of 2024, Edge Cloud's debut has been a smashing success, with nearly 20 marquee customers onboarding, including NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, FlyQuest Esports, University of Oregon, Seoul National University, Liner, Jam Coding, and much more like we've mentioned. Just to go on to the Theta Cloud Edge Cloud ecosystem, here are the ones that we've mentioned. I've mentioned it like across all my videos for the last couple of months, especially since they've been onboarding so many type of AI customer, video partners, and other infrastructure partners that were mentioned throughout the year as well. Continuing on to the information, just to highlight some things that happened, I feel like every summer is when Theta Network really gets down and releases new updates and information that is affecting the whole ecosystem for Theta Network, but that's just my own opinion. June 2024 saw the release of the Elite Booster upgrade, empowering users to earn even more T-Fuel and partner TNT 20 tokens for the performing GPU intensive AI video tasks. This release greatly increased the Edge node earnings and enabled all Edge node operators to participate in next-gen AI, video, and computing jobs on Edge Cloud. For 2025, they expect the Edge network to continue expand in this year in order to support the increasing number of Edge Cloud customers. And to that end, in September of 2024, they launched the Theta Edge node for Android devices running calibration jobs with mobile optimized AI object detection algorithms. Over the course of the year, the daily metachain transactions on Theta Network has also increased by 50% and is now approaching 350,000 transactions per day, driven primarily by their subchains partners Levita, Pogs, Passways, Grove, Replay, Bullet, and others. Put some thoughts and comments down below as to what you think the subchains are most important in your opinion. In my opinion, from what I understand and believe, Levita definitely is the forefront winner for that. The other subchains is more like kind of community type of collections, but that's just my own opinion, because when it comes to Levita and healthcare, I feel like there's just more purpose when it comes to like community, worldwide, nationwide, things like that. Though the vast majority of these milestones were hit on schedule, there are a few items on the roadmap for 2024 that were delayed and pushed back for various reasons. For example, Theta Video API, the TVA, was made part of the broader Edge Cloud platform, so the next major update to TVA will come as the Edge Cloud itself fully rolls out in 2025, and I believe that's what they are planning for the summer of 2025 for this to be rolled out. The Theta team is now focused on the next main milestone, the beta release of the hybrid Edge Cloud architecture in June 25 of 2025. Kind of crazy that they have a specific date, but it makes me more optimistic, because once you have a target date, you're going to work as hard as you can to reach that target date. The hybrid architecture will enable the platform to essentially run on any computation jobs that can be containerized, from AI, video encoding, transcoding, 3D rendering workloads, to GPU intensive financial modeling, scientific drug research jobs, and more. Just having these large language models and information all organized to a certain way so that it can be utilized and efficiently help out businesses and healthcare facilities organize themselves accordingly. The main challenge is that the edge nodes are heterogeneous, with different specs, capabilities, and geo-distributed, with about 1/3 in North America, 1/3, and I believe that's Europe, Middle East, and Africa, and the remainder of the world. So just looking forward to how Theta Network is going to organize all this computational power and being able to pick out the differences for specs when it comes to computers. I feel like with the whole world in edge cloud, there is still the potential. Of course, that's why this video is still being made and why Theta Network is continuing to make updates and why people are still waiting for Theta Network for that global adoption. Kind of just have to wait how they adjust and organize all the specs with computers so that the whole ecosystem for Theta can run efficiently. Going on to the little bit more of the roadmap, just as to seeing what we can look forward to. For the first half of 2025, the critical edge cloud release will fully support a distributed edge architecture across devices, geographies, and configurations. The ability to prioritize and opt out of particular jobs and get analytics of jobs completed. A developer API interface will also be released, building on Theta dev community like previous hackathon winner Theta Forum, to give developers the tools they need to efficiently develop on edge cloud. Other key features will roll out in response to demand from current edge cloud customers like persistent storage, GPU node upgrades, and on-demand API access to AI models. These features, alongside a beta of AI agents platform, will automate the use of AI models with on-chain autonomous interactions to enable a myriad of use cases and lead to continued customer adoption in target key sectors of academia, private enterprise, professional sports, and esports. Going on to the first half of 2025, hybrid edge cloud architecture, edge cloud key features by customer request, AI agents on edge cloud beta, and continued global customer adoption in key industries. They're highlighting primarily for number 4, academia, enterprises, professional sports, esports, gaming, and other entertainment, and extend the Gen AI video and AI agent use cases. We've heard before in the AMA of 2024 that they are planning to have some sort of bigger football/soccer organization utilizing Theta Tech. They haven't announced it yet. It's still the beginning of this year of 2025, but I'm just very eager as to who else they are onboarding for Theta Edge Cloud, customers, anything like that. The second half of 2025 is going to be discussing several prominent pro sports and esports teams looking to edge cloud for their AI strategy, with the opportunity to launch subchains to support their business use cases. Third-party platforms are also looking at integrating T-Drop as a user engagement token, starting with Open Theta, with more coming online in 2025. More importantly, they're also evaluating a potentially rebranding of T-Drop to extend its utility to AI agents, RAG chatbots, and other consumer-facing AI and video AI applications built on edge cloud. Just because there seems like there's been so much questions as to what T-Drop is, rebranding, utilizing it in an efficient way, just so that the token just isn't just dropped out of nowhere because there's no purpose for it. Rebranding it is probably the best direction for Theta Network to utilize the T-Drop. At least they're adding more onto the utility for the T-Drop token, but more on that when we see it to be announced. For the second half of 2025, these are the things that are highlighted for Theta Hackathon: AI agents on edge cloud key features by customer request, extend T-Drop utility, and full release hybrid edge cloud architecture by the end of 2025. Kind of crazy that they have all these milestones for when they want it to be completed, but I'm always just going to be looking forward to when they hit these milestones. Just because they have it on the roadmap doesn't necessarily they are going to hit it for this year, like they've mentioned earlier for the TVA for Theta, the application, the Theta video application, that they couldn't really hit that milestone in 2024, but I'm sure they're definitely going to put it as one of their priorities in 2025. Just before going on to the end of the video, just want to mention our sponsor for today's video is Theta Forums. If you're trying to find an area where you have certain questions about Theta, anything related about their partners, maybe someone in the community will be able to help you guys. This little introduction from Theta Forums, I believe, may be the best place for you guys to ask those questions. If you're trying to find an area where you can discuss, find answers, provide questions for anything Theta related, and have a community be able to help you, Theta Forums is a place where you can go. You can see here, this is the questions that are currently listed. Going on to this registration link, you can sign up right here, username, password, and your email. Start your questions here, and if you're able to, provide some answers to help the community. Thank you, Theta Forums, for sponsoring this video, and now back to the video. So you can see here for the rest of the year of 2025, they do have a lot of milestones that they want to hit. I feel like when it comes to the updates they want to provide for the community, I feel like they are on mark. Kind of has to just wait for all these other customers to onboard Theta to utilize their tech in order for the price to be increasing. I know that everyone is waiting, especially who are watching these videos, is probably waiting for that price to skyrocket and hit that bull run. Maybe when this video is released, we're going to be in that beginning of that bull run, but we never really know when that's really going to start because no one really knows how the markets will be. Just a friendly reminder that none of these videos are financial advice. And last bit of the conclusion onto this article. The Theta roadmap is always evolving and will continue to be updated along the way as new business opportunities and products emerge. But this overview is a blueprint for what is to be expected for 2025 for Theta. The network will continue to grow to meet their use cases with the help of the community running edge nodes, developing ecosystem projects, and collectively building on Theta's future. If you guys have any other thoughts or comments about this article or the release for 2025 for Theta's roadmap, you're more than welcome to put it down below, and then I will answer it as soon as I can. But overall, that's all I really have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much. If you're an OG viewer and subscriber and coming back to the channel, would not be here without you guys. If you're a new viewer trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, as well as staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node, or staking your T-Field tokens to my Elite Edge node if there's room, because it might be full. So check out that Theta Guardian node, because either way, it helps out my channel, help out the Theta network, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much T-Field passively as possible and utilize it however you want on Theta Drop, Open Theta, any of the subchains on Theta network, or just withdrawing it back to your wallet. Really am looking forward to the roadmap for 2025, what Theta has in store for us. But until then, until the next Theta update, until the next Theta video, it is your boy Justinpacete, so try to keep up. Hi, deuces.